this is our team. And I truly believe that. It's our team. I'm just kind of the front man. Because if those guys in the locker room don't hold each other accountable, if our coaches don't hold their position groups accountable, and the players amongst themselves don't hold each other accountable, we're not going to have anything anyway. So at the core of everything, it's what our team is. It's what our offense is. It's what our defense is. I truly believe the letter I is a dangerous proposition when you start using it in terms of describing yourself in a team setting. So we don't do that here. It's always we, us, our. All right? So that's what it is now. And that's what it became when I got hired. And we weren't hiring anybody that didn't have that same kind of outlook on things. And we want to create that environment for our players. And whenever we do that, we will have something. Right now, we're just a bunch of good individual players. All right? Yeah, our roster looks great on paper. Whoop-de-hell. All right? But at the end of the day, we better be a good team. And you start building that during this time of the year. I mean, I think we're talented. Just like Coach Harbaugh said, we're talented. And there's a lot of talent in this league. But you can go down through all the free agents we signed, and I probably shouldn't say this, but just see how many playoff games they've won. So it takes more than individuals. I know that for a fact. I know. Can I make a comment on another player in the league that I was with at some point? All right, just getting the rules. See, like how I follow rules? Ask Larry how many playoff games he won before 2008. All right? It's when they decided they wanted to become a team. This is the ultimate team game. I know that sounds like a cliche, but it truly is. You see Hall of Famers all the time that never won a playoff game. So it's about the team. Make no mistake about that.
Hey, Coach. All right, let's get it out. Whoop-de-hell. That's the new thing, right?
T-shirt?
Can I make an observation? I'm going to make an observation. You tell me if I'm right or wrong. When he talks, like he gets up to the microphone and he talks, you say, that's a guy from Alabama. But when he starts talking about serious stuff, that accent's gone. Or am I missing something
No,
here?
I think what it is, when he starts getting passionate, the accent is gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't just me.
Nope.
216-575-0403 is the number to call. You want to talk about Freddie Kitchens or Odell Beckham or the Cleveland Indians. You can do that. Open forum right here. Dave Bacon is with me. Tomorrow night, Bud Shaw will join us. All right, so he's talking about team expectations. What are the team expectations?
I think they expect to win the North, AFC North, and compete in the AFC for a spot in the Super Bowl. I think that's what they're going for.
I do too, and I don't think, is that out of the question?
No, not at all.
Based on what Pittsburgh, you look at Pittsburgh. Of course, we don't know. You just know the key guys. Roethlisberger is there. There's a little problem between some of the players or the former players. Brown is gone, and Levine and Bell is gone. It looks to me like that's significant, but they do have guys. I don't know that they can actually replace them, but they're close.
Yeah, we saw Smith-Schuster is a good receiver. James Conner's a good running back. But again, the guys that left were elite. Basically, you took Antonio Brown, took him out of the division, and you brought Odell Beckham Jr. into the division.
Into the division with the Browns.
Right.
I look at it, and it seems to me, and I know, going from 1-31 to 7-8-1, which is still not over the 500 mark, I almost think that winning the division isn't enough from the expectation point of view. Yes, it would be great, and that's a good step, but I think people and the team, they're probably expecting more than just qualifying for the playoffs.
I would think. I mean, when you look at their roster and what they've done to their roster, I think the expectation should be higher.
Yeah, you look at the team and you say, all right, you want them to improve, it'll take a couple of years, and then you really dig into what's going on and you think maybe that's not good enough. You got to believe that maybe getting by the first round and into the AFC Championship game seems more of a, I don't know, a goal, but it's more of a possibility.
Well, the other thing about what they've done with the guys they've brought in, none of the guys are on the back half of their career.
No.
They're all ascending. Even Odell Beckham, his best football probably is still to come.
There are some guys coming back from injuries, though. That's got to be a concern. But you're right. There's nobody playing out the string right now.
No, and the guys they've brought in are all young and ascending. And that's kind of what I think is the brilliance of what John Dorsey's done.
Right.
It's not like he's retooled with a bunch of guys that are on the back half of their career. They're all ascending.